What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know it's your boys. Them boys crazy. Y'all already know it's your boy to rob up in this motherfucker, man.
I already know what's going on, man. I know it's your boy Camel Official. Anytime you see our face, you know it's time for another reaction.
Man, this right here is the 5 wildest courtroom escapes caught on camera. I ain't gonna need no lie. What you said, just keep it.
I'm gonna keep it stinking with y'all real quick. Let me go on get right. Hold up.
Cause my boy,
y'all can't see me whatever happened, my boy. You can look at his face and say, man, you can tell he did. You know
he got the little smirk going on.
Man, it's this eye right here. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Then he got like a little mini smirk. You know, just a little.
Bro, what the
yeah, I don't know whatever he did for sure. I'm just gonna keep it at that. But we're gonna get right into it.
This is Rashad Hawkins. He's on the 2nd floor of the Meigs County Courthouse in Tennessee. He was just sentenced to serve time in jail for failure to pay child support. And before the deputies could detain Hawkins, he fled the courtroom. Now, on the security camera, he hops the railing and is barely...
Child support?
But everybody, you
that boy out of there.
You
And he just walking. He ain't even trying to catch dude for real.
hanging on before he lets go. And the deputy appears not to follow. Keep your eye on Hawkins' legs as they dangle from the floor above.
Ooh.
So like nothing happened.
Boy, I know that boy got the chicken noodle.
My leg. Oh my.
He got the chicken.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back.
On the floor above. Nobody around.
How did he get up?
Well, I know that boy's chicken noodle, ramen noodle.
Mine is old with a leg, boy.
Nothing happened, running to the exit. People from the 1st and 2nd floor come to check on all the commotion. And by then, Hawkins is long gone. He was on the run for just shy of 3 weeks until he was arrested over 200 miles away. In addition to the outstanding warrant from Tennessee, he was hit with a list of new charges, from criminal trespassing to assault on a police officer to resisting arrest.
He done all of this to the short, man.
People don't be realizing, bro, assault on a police officer don't even mean you hit them. You can do it. You can do you can do some stuff like this. And then push him out the way to get away from him, and they're gonna say it's an assault. So that boy right there, he tripping.
This is Jason Cordero in the Rochester's Hills courtroom in Michigan. He was just sentenced to 90 days in jail for disorderly conduct and retail fraud. Now, take a look around the courtroom. Something is missing. The court deputy... After Cordero was given his sentence, he was reportedly told to sit down and wait by the judge. And when this was happening, the deputy was just walking into the courtroom. And he decides he doesn't want to go to jail today. So, he walks out of the courtroom. The deputy follows and picks up her speed. Now, keep your eye on the top right of the screen. Cordero is out the door and sprinting.
He had her.
He makes it across the street and the deputies try and catch up.
He gone.
It appears Cordero might have made it, but reportedly he was recaptured 5 to 10 minutes later in a wooded area.
You should went on did your little 3 months then.
You should make it for him.
You should went on did your little 3 months, got it out the way.
Cordero now faces new charges, including escaping lawful custody and resisting and obstructing a police officer. This is Tanner Jacobson.
These ain't even the 5 wildest courtroom. This is the 5 dumbest.
Right, for real.
I mean, bro, what they going down for ain't even like super, crazy.
The bro got some years down there.
And to his right is Cody Howard, and they're in Chehalis, Washington. They are both dressed in prisoner uniforms and handcuffed as they appear on the 3rd floor of the Lewis County Courthouse. Jacobson is in for charges of reckless driving and driving with a suspended license. Howard is in for charges of 2nd-degree burglary, 1st-degree trafficking in stolen property, 3rd-degree driving with a suspended license, and 2 warrants for failure to appear in court. Right here is Judge R.W. Buzzard. It appears there are no deputies in the room. Then Howard and Jacobson decide to do the unexpected and make a run for it. First goes Howard.
with the handcuffs on.
Look at this.
Expected and make a run for it. First goes Howard, then Jacobson. It appears this bystander almost goes after the escapees, but is held back. Judge Buzzard doesn't hesitate. You can see him ripping off his robe and going after the two men.
The judge going after him?
They just made it out of the courtroom, but they're still in their handcuffs and sandals.
They ain't finna make it fall. I knew somebody was gonna fall. I knew it.
Now, in the third floor stairwell. Judge Buzzard is closing in. With only one more floor to go, it's going to be a close one.
Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, they call.
After Jacobson takes a quick look around, he's out the door and gone. But for Howard, not that easy. Judge Buzzard caught up and captured him. Jacobson was later picked up a couple blocks away.
I only get like 4 blocks and then I stopped. Like I just stopped on my own. I'm like, what am I doing right now?
I said, what am I doing? What did I just do? I gotta go with it now. There's nothing, I can't stop right here. There's nothing I can do now. I'm screwed.
Y'all did all this.
What?
Then y'all talking about some. Y'all just stopped. I'm like,
What could I could do, man? You man, look.
Now y'all leaving him more trouble.
Come on now.
And they're on the benches together and he's like, I'm gonna run. It was just a split second.
And the crazy thing about it was the one that went first was the one that got caught first.
And I don't even know why I did it. Like I would be out of here if I wouldn't have ran.
They were both charged with second-degree escape. Reportedly, Jacobson was sentenced to 1 year and 1 day, and Howard was sentenced to just over 3 years behind bars. This is Joel Delgado. He's currently being brought to the Pulaski.
Hold on.
I'm finna tell y'all something right now. I know this gotta be smooth, cause the way he, anytime you know in the wheelchair, you know what they mean. You know what I'm saying? They usually mean them. They look. You know what I'm saying? I know, bro. I know he finna do something smooth.
County Courthouse in Little Rock, Arkansas. He's brought into court to face multiple charges.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. When they got these charges, when they got these charges, it don't mean they necessarily got disability. It means something else. Y'all look, if y'all don't know, y'all gonna see. I know he got a plan. Look at that man.
I bet money he finna make it the farthest out of everybody on this.
Yeah, look at dude. Man.
Including residential burglary and theft of services. Reportedly, during his arrest, he claimed he was injured, so he was brought to a hospital. Now,
He finna be gone.
Sheriff deputy is his arrest. He claimed he was injured, so he was brought to a hospital. Now, the sheriff deputy is currently escorting Delgado into the courthouse to face his charges. But steps before they enter the door, Delgado loses his shoe, which just might be a distraction for his getaway plan.
What do you say, OJ? Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it?
With Delgado being in a neck brace and a wheelchair, it appears he can't walk, but he sure can run.
I bet you he gonna get up out of there. I'm trying.
He gone. He gone, bro.
Look how he get up.
He gone, bro. He out there. Man, look, man, bro. Hold up.
But he sure can run.
Hold up. I got slow mo this. Bro, look how smooth he twisted around and went down the stairs. Bro, he's true to this, bro. Watch this. Watch how he do. Man, hood. You hear me? One step. That man said, whoop, and he already up out of there. I'm telling you, he gone.
Dog,
I know he gone.
It's so funny.
I know he gone, bro.
Delgado then rolls across the street and down an alley.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby.
No, you're not.
Shoot you.
No, you're not, bro. You're not finna catch him, dog.
What's up for the shoot y'all?
He seems to lose him and searches through the streets looking for the suspect.
Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the police for me. Call the police. Which way it go?
Went straight through the alley and cut that way.
What's in your phone?
Look at this man.
My damn radio came.
And I tried to get him.
Hello?
That man, flies. He probably told that man, hey man, you know you
He done it
To the back.
the alleyway.
No, he lying. No, that man ain't lying.
Damn radio came up. And I tried to get him.
You can tell him his voice.
Let me tell you. Hold on. You can't trust nobody. They got a do-rag on with a bun down or something. Come on. You know he lying.
The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his. The wheelchair dude.
They probably like the wheelchair dude. What do you mean he got up and left?
After no luck, the deputy makes it back to the front of the courthouse.
The wheelchair dude ran. Yeah, the
They
name brakes
tripping.
on and all that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Did he really? Yeah.
Couldn't need that wheelchair very much, did he?
Hell no.
That man's
The
more.
deputy then meets up with his colleagues and breaks the news.
Dude ran, man. Dude ran. Yeah. What?
They sound like some music.
Yup.
Yeah. I couldn't
I was
catch
just
him.
tripping, bro.
He jumped the rail.
He can't believe it.
It's on my camera, bro. Oh, what's that, man? He jumped the rail, kicked his shoe had came on. I been down to get his shoe. He just ran.
That man can't wait to call it white. But
Right.
then what happened?
Right, he might just
Man,
give them.
he gone. He out here.
I went to your fight, baby.
He gone.
Come on.
I know he
Yeah. Should have had curved him to the wheelchair.
However, the suspect's freedom was short-lived, as he was caught a few hours later, where he claimed he was injured and couldn't walk again. And now he faces an additional charge of third-degree escape. Reportedly, Delgado has pleaded not guilty to all charges against him.
I wonder what he did.
This is Callum
He
Fitner in
probably
Bradford
did something
Crown
crazy.
Court in the UK. He's here to help support his 17-year-old friend, who is currently on the other side of this door. And he's about to burst through and make a run for it. The teenage escapee you see was reportedly just sentenced to 21 weeks in custody for the theft of a mobile phone. But keep your eye on Fitner, as he's about to press the button for an automatic door to open, leading his friend to freedom.
Don't fall deep.
First goes the teenager, then 1, 2, 3, 4 security officers chasing the suspect, and it appears Fitner takes a different route out of the building. The teenage phone bandit makes it out of the courthouse and is gone, and it appears the security officers lost him. And for Fitner, he
Breath from the company, you know. He from.
walks out casually, hopping down the steps like nothing ever happened. The teenager was on the run for 2 days when he was arrested and sentenced to an extra 6 months in jail for the escape. Fitner pleaded guilty to aiding and abetting his friend's escape and was jailed for 3 months.
Now you in jail. Hey, he a real one though.
4, 8, 12, 16.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So that man basically got like 2 years in jail of all the time put together. Hey, that's on fire though. Hey, the wheelchair, bro, the wheelchair. I'm sorry, bro. Like, what?
I wonder why they calling me though.
I ain't gonna lie, I think low key he probably just got like tired.
Yeah, my leg hurt.
My leg gave out, man.
My leg hurt.
But they're crazy. I missed this joint right
Yeah,
there.
it was funny. I like it.
But if y'all like that video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the rest, don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy, them boy crazy. We out.